Hi there, it's the 11th of January 2022 and my name's Graham Frame and I'm here with the latest on the beta launch of We Share Abundance. Okay, and we are streaming live on Twitch, in YouTube and in our Facebook group We Share Abundance publicly, or at least I hope we are. And unfortunately, very rarely do I see any comments from Twitch or YouTube, so I tend to spend time in the Facebook group and check on the comments that are in there. And I'm heading there right now to check that we are in fact streaming live. People can see and hear me. So let me go to Facebook, and from Facebook we go to We Share Abundance. No, We Share Abundance publicly we go to. Okay, and then hopefully as I scroll down things will be working okay. And we've got comments as well. We've got Russ Cowley at the top of the comments from the UK, followed by Ikine from Nigeria. Then we've got Nova Scotia, Canada, more from the UK, London. We got Southern Alabama, USA. We've got New Zealand, 2 members from New Zealand in here. Of course, it's a nice summer. Well, I hope it's a nice summer's day. It's definitely a summer's day in New Zealand. Probably about 7 a.m. I think, whereas we've got a wintry day here, 7 p.m. on a Tuesday evening. Not been too bad actually. We've not had much rain today for a change, and so we've even seen a little bit of sunshine on occasions. Right, where else have we got? We've got Devon, UK, and Doncaster, UK popped in. We had, I don't know whether you managed to see it or not, but on the, oh, look at this, we've got Kettering, UK, and then we've got Yara from Paraguay, the Atlantic coast of South America, although she's from Peru, the Pacific coast of South America. Yeah, on the scheduled broadcast post there was a picture of a mother caring for her children, and it's all quite topical because last night I was made aware by Paula that the new rules for KYC, which we've had to put in readiness for the SOAP program, were affecting people who had been allowed to register legal minors, people under the age of 18, and they've been putting in children and things. And although it was against our rules, we always turned a blind eye to it, and we said, okay, yeah, it'll be okay, just that they can't withdraw till they get to age 18. And that was it really. So we had a lot of people that were building nest eggs for their families, in their family's name, like a trust account really. And a lovely idea, but it won't be possible in the future because they have to be of legal age to be KYC verified for their ID. So there will be no more of that. But we have this difficulty where, because of the new rules and because they're not KYC verified, they were not going to be able to restake their pools, and so they were not going to be able to be active, and there was a chance that they would get removed and lose everything. And of course we couldn't allow that, and I didn't have the answer to it because it was something I'd not thought of when we were in the live yesterday. And I said, well, okay, just get them to not sign in, the stake won't run out, and and it'll preserve their account. And that was what I came up with on the spur of the moment. But I woke up at 2 a.m. this morning and I was thinking, something not right with this. We need to do more, because we always look after our members. And so I lay in bed thinking about it, and when I got up at 3 o'clock, which is my normal time, and I prayed and meditated and various other things. And by the time I got into the office, I was thinking, okay, we've got to do something. So I messaged Paula and I said, I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to make it better somehow. So through the day, we've been doing various things, and I sent a message out as well. Probably sent the message out, I don't know what time that would have been, 8 o'clock or something this morning, maybe as late as that, telling you that we're going to do something. So I don't know how many people are involved in it. I don't know how many people have got children that are involved in it, but what we're doing, and we've already done it to an extent, is we are allowing anybody that has an existing pool to be able to restake that pool without being KYC verified. So it won't apply to anybody new coming in. You can't stake a pool if you've not been KYC verified. But if you have an existing pool, you can restake that pool without being KYC verified, or you will be able to. So far, we've managed to activate that on the auto staking. So if you make sure that any of your accounts for people that are not yet of legal age are go into the settings and make sure it's set on auto restake or whatever it is, then it will restake them automatically, and there'll be no problem. By tomorrow, we'll have been through all the code and everything and checked it and screened it and uploaded it so that they'll be able to manually restake new pools. Won't be able to stake new pools. You won't be able to do any of that stuff, but restaking of existing pools will be available, and that will mean that they can keep their accounts active. They can still log in. They can still read their messages. They can still accumulate the wealth that is going to serve them well in the future, and it won't be affected. So we always do what we can to look after our members, and especially our members that are looking after their immediate family. So that's where we are. Okay, that's what we've been doing. One of the things we've been doing today. So I wanted to explain why we'd got that picture up there. There will be a message going out about it tomorrow once we've got the change in the coding completed. So the message will probably go out, I don't know, midday or something like that tomorrow, confirming that everything is okay. Okay. So if you've been with us a while, we always do whatever we can for the benefit of our members, and so that has been put into place. Okay, so where else have we got? We've got Kettering UK. I think we'd seen Kettering UK, and we'd seen Paraguay. And then we've got Syed from Pakistan, Ramachandra from India. We've got Thobsa from South Africa. We've got Kingsley from Manchester, UK. We've got Jack Smith from somewhere. Don't recognise you, Jack, but lovely to have you here. Welcome. When are we getting our nest eggs? Nest eggs are automatically transferred after maturity into your Wheat Abundance wallets. That information is on the website. If you go to the website page that says nest egg, you will see that information. And then we've got Martin from St Helens, UK, and Jack is from London, UK. Okay. I've been rambling on for a while. I'll cover it again in brief in a moment, but first of all, let's have a short prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love each member may find the joy of service, and through service bless each member, that they may attract into their life everything that they need and want from you. Amen. Okay, so we are still on our quest. We are still on our journey, heading towards the promised land of Eden. We've never faltered from our course, and Eden, of course, is the land of plenty, where everybody has everything they need, everything that's good for them, not necessarily everything that they want, perhaps, but certainly everything that they need. And there is no greed or selfishness or envy or theft, and that's what we try and encourage here, because my belief is whether or not there was an actual geographical location for Eden. I know that theologians say that there is, and it was located in this particular area and this sort of thing. May well be true. I don't know. I'm not equipped to deal with that, but my belief is that it wasn't just a place, it was an attitude of mind, and it was a gift of abundance from God, saying, as long as you follow the rules, I'll make sure you've got everything you want. And that is basically what we're trying to revisit here in We Share Abundance. We're trying to get to a point where we say, okay, we're prepared to follow the rules, and we know, we have faith that through following the rules, we'll have everything we need delivered to us. And we've been working towards that, and we've slipped up along the way, not necessarily through breaking the rules, but perhaps not understanding them, diverging a little bit here and there, and but we've maintained a course, and we are on course. And of course, the SOAP program that we're about to introduce is going to be a massive help to millions of people throughout the world. And all you've got to do is go out there and spread, and these are the words of my spiritual guru, who says we should spread rays of hope in the hearts of the poor and despondent, kindle courage in the hearts of the despondent, the poor and forsaken. Let me start again. We should share rays of hope, spread rays of hope into the hearts of the poor and forsaken, kindle courage in the hearts of the despondent, and light new strength in the hearts of those who think they are failures. And the SOAP plan is going to do that. It's going to kindle that hope and courage and strength in people, because it's so easy, and all you've got to do is go out and share those rays of hope with others, and don't worry about the cash. The plan is in place. That means it's all going to flow to you. You're going to build instant income for sharing, and you're going to build residual income from building a huge network almost on autopilot. All you've got to do is just share love and care for people, and it'll work. And of course, that's what we're into programming at the moment. It has been delayed yet again, although we have got started on discussing various elements of the plan ready for development, and that will be continued tomorrow, and it will start in real earnest tomorrow. But it's been delayed because we have to look after our existing members before we can go out and share love and hope with new members, which is what will happen through the SOAP plan. And so, yes, we have to take care of our existing members. We have a situation where we have members that we allowed to introduce their family that were below legal age, which we shouldn't have done really, but we did, and we turned a blind eye to the age, and we said it'll be okay, you know, when they get to legal age, that's when they can start putting in withdrawal requests and things. But of course, with the changes that we've had to put in place for the SOAP program, with the KYC and the new regulations, we've had to make sure that those people were still looked after, and that's what our focus has been on today. So it has delayed very slightly our progress, not completely. As I say, we have been talking about SOAP. We've been discussing various aspects. Devian has gone away. She's thinking about the aspects, and then tomorrow we're going to have another meeting to just make sure that everything is lined up in the way that it should be, and then it'll be all systems go to get it going as soon as possible. So that's where we are. Okay, let me have a look what else we've got here now. I remember seeing Jack was from London, and then we got Prince Kelvin. I'm back, been a long time, and I was out due to some health related issues, but I'm back and I found my account label inactive, but I have sent a support ticket, hope they resolve it soon. If you didn't log in for a minimum of 21 days in a 31-day month, at least 2/3 of the available days, then yeah, you will be marked as inactive. I'm glad that you're back and you are feeling healthier, but as long as you log in for 2/3 of the available days in January, that will be 21 days in January, it will automatically change to active. Okay. Can't it be withdrawn after matured? It depends on the liquidity it's in with everything else in the liquidity stakes in Wheat Abundance. There are things that we will be instigating, implementing, introducing after the SOAP program that will help people be able to convert some of the funds that they have into cash from the Wheat Abundance wallet. But at present, no, we're concentrating on SOAP. We get that working. You'll be able to make a lot of money there while we get other things worked out. Okay, you don't need to post several times, Prince Kelvin, okay? But once is enough. Where are we? Deborah says, I'm happy you're feeling better now. Yeah, we're all happy you're feeling better now, okay? Leon says, it's a wonderful day. Every day is a wonderful day, especially at my age. Okay. It means soap plan take long because you said first week in January, then you said 10th of January, now you said it take time. I've never made any promises about when. So I've never said any specific date at all. We will get it done as quickly as possible. Development, we've started on the process, but we'll be starting on it in earnest tomorrow. Okay, so that's answered the questions that we've got there. We've had our little prayer. Hopefully people know where we're headed. The SOAP program is going to take us a long way towards that. It's also going to improve the value and liquidity of the WISA Abundance tokens. That's already happening, but in a very, very small way. It's going to happen in a big way once we actually get moving with that SOAP program. Then we'll be sorting out one or two other things, but it mainly will be introducing secondary staking. Secondary staking will allow people to profit from their WISA Abundance tokens without actually spending them, without actually cashing them in, without actually exchanging them. Okay, you won't need to withdraw them. You'll be able to, through secondary staking, benefit, if you like, on interest, if you like, put it that way. It's not really interest, but, and that will go into your available cash wallet, and you'll be able to withdraw that, and it won't have diminished your balance. It's better than withdrawal. Okay, so that will be a part of the thing that will come with secondary staking. In addition, there will be the opportunity for using WISA tokens, not only to stake but also to purchase within the WeShare Abundance website any items that are available for sale, such as Easy Business Builder levels and this sort of thing. So that is all wrapped up into one package, and that will be one of the things. We'll be making sure everything is running right on those two very important things. I'm very, very hopeful that we'll get both of them operational within January, but it's not a promise, and I never make promises on dates where programming and development is involved. I've learned that you can't do it because you never know how long it's going to take. Sometimes it goes really fast when you expect it to take a long time. Sometimes it goes really slow when you expect it to be done really fast. So that's what we're aiming for. If we don't get it all done by the end of this month, well, we'll get it done in February. You know, we'll get it done as soon as we possibly can. But certainly the SOAP program will be available in January, and as I say, I'm hopeful that we'll get secondary staking available too. But we'll have to wait and see. We get those done, we make sure everything's running smoothly, and there are one or two other things that we'll be introducing that are not major things, but we will then be approaching something that is massive, and that is our MAL, which will be a huge undertaking. I'm expecting that will take a long time, but it will be amazingly beneficial in so many ways. that I'm not even going to get into it now. But that is a big project, and that will be the next sort of that will be the biggest project we've undertaken so far. So that's what we're up to. Okay, so yeah, the questions that I get asked usually have been answered in previous lives. I get asked them again and again and again. The answers don't change. It doesn't matter how often you ask, whether it's the answer you want or not, it doesn't change. Asking again doesn't change the answer. There's no sugarcoating. We tell you as it is. We are transparent, and we know where we're going. You know where we're going. You know that we've made mistakes along the way, and you know, if you've been with us for any length of time, we always do whatever we can to put them right and make sure that everything is done for the benefit. We're a non-profit organisation. We're not here to make money for me or any shareholders, stockholders, or anybody. Well, we're here to make money for everybody, I suppose. But you know where I'm coming from. It's not for profit. Everything that comes in is used for the benefit of the members. It's used for We Share Abundance to either help pay towards the costs, which hardly any of it has ever gone in that way so far. It goes out in benefits one way or another to the members. Okay, what are the numbers for today? The numbers, as I say, are very static at the moment. Wait till we get that SOAP program running, then we're going to see some exciting numbers. But today, the 11th of January, in the last 24 hours, we have a net increase of just 16 new registered members. Net increase because we remove members that have not logged in for 2 months and don't have an active stake. And that can run into hundreds a day. So the net increase means we've had more registrations than we've taken out. Site ranking for both We Share Abundance and Multiply WISA, both down in the last 24 hours. We Share Abundance down 69 places to 8,773. It's going to be exciting to see how high we can go with We Share Abundance once that SOAP program comes in. It's going to come tumbling down, that number. And Multiply WISA, we dropped 201 places to 23,048. And that'll start tumbling down once we get that WISA token sorted out, which will be after we get the WISA Abundance token sorted out. We get the WISA token up in value and liquidity. That's going to breathe new life into the Multiply WISA program. And there's a lot of you that have been accumulating a lot of WISA tokens very wisely. You're going to be able to cash in some of them. I would hang on to the bulk of them if you can. But if you want to cash in, you know, it's up to you. Cash them in. But you've been able to buy them at a fraction of a cent, and even when they get to sort of $3, $4, $5, you're going to have made a fortune, and they're going to go much higher than that in time. Okay, so where are we now? We've got 13. No, what have we? Yeah, we've got 13,222 email verified members in Multiply WISA. That's the same as yesterday. No new members. Nobody bought advertising for the first time, and the bonus pool there went up by just $2 to $9,607.66. And the tokens are both up in value I wouldn't put too much on it at the moment. The trading volumes are very low. $36 trading volume for WeShare Abundance in the last 24 hours, $31 for trading volume in the WISA tokens in the last 24 hours. So it's negligible. You're not going to see any big changes until we move those trading volumes up significantly, which will happen with the introduction of SOAP and then the secondary staking. That's when you're going to see movement. But the WISA token, as I say, $31 worth of trading value, went up 48 places in its coin ranking to 1,190. It's showing at just over half a cent in Waves, just over half a cent in your back office, and just under half a cent in coin ranking, which is probably the most reliable of the three figures. And the WISA Abundance token went up just one place to 3,612 in its coin ranking. As I say, there was just $36 worth of trading volume, and it went up about $16 in Waves and in your back office, and about $20 in coin ranking, showing at 257 in Waves, 267 in your back office, $328.77 in coin ranking. Once again, coin ranking is probably the most accurate of those because it is based on trading volumes rather than just the general fluctuation in the crypto market. But with the volumes being so low, once again, don't attach too much importance to it. You won't see sustained growth until we get SOAP up and running. Okay. Paula, I'm late, unfortunately. I'll listen to the replay. Hi, Paula. We've mentioned you today. You pointed out the inequity yesterday of the new rules for existing members and caused me a sleepless night. So we're well on the way to having that solved. So yeah, by all means, watch the replay. There will be, as I say, once we get the final part of the coding changed and uploaded tomorrow, I'll get a message out about it to all the members, because I know that everybody can't make the live updates. Some people don't have the bandwidth to watch videos, and some people don't understand English, as Syed's pointed out. So there will be a message going out about it tomorrow. Everybody should always check the messages on a daily basis, and everybody should know that your interests are in our heart, okay? And that's in the heart of every member, sharing that same concern for every other member. Okay, that pretty much covers what we've got. I'm going to check Melon and see if there are any comments I can see there. Oh, and it looks like there are, perhaps. We have Mohammed in from somewhere, probably Pakistan, I would guess. He says, when we joined, the WISA token was $318. We traded everybody's WISA tokens for WISA Abundance tokens, Mohammed, on a one-for-one basis. And the WISA Abundance token is currently in coin ranking at $328.77. Not only did we trade them on a one-for-one basis, but we didn't even take the WISA tokens off you. So a lot of people have got WISA tokens absolutely free and clear. They were exchanged for wheat abundance tokens, but we said have them back. They're going to be worth a lot of money in the future. Okay. That's it. Okay, that's answered Mohammed's questions there. He's the only person that I can see commenting in there. I'm just going to go and check again here. And there you go. No more questions to answer there. We're done and dusted. It is Tuesday, tomorrow Wednesday, Friday of this week. I'm going to need to take about half a day off. So, but other than that, I should be business as usual. We will. I'm working on the front end, if you like, what the public see for our program, the SOAP program, and how it fits in with everything else. And that will be ready by the time we've got the development completed as well. So it'll all be there and enmeshed. The development, of course, is the back end. It's making sure everything works so that when you sign somebody up, they get placed in your downline and they earn the right money and you earn the right money and all this sort of thing. So that is, of course, the development side, which we can refer to as the back end. The front end is what people see. They say, oh, yeah, look, that looks good. Or they say, oh, I'm not interested in that, whatever. We hope that most people will see the benefits to this world that the SOAP plan will bring. And that is my job at the moment. Okay. Is there a place we could look for the founders' benefits? There will be, once we get the time to put it up there, once the SOAP program is launched. It's on our to-do list. It'll be on your dashboard then. Anybody that is a founder, if you're not a founder, nothing will show. And if you don't know what a founder is, don't worry about it, because there aren't any more being created. Okay. So that's the news. That is the updates. We share abundance to banish global poverty. I like that. Okay. That's what we're about. That's what we've always been about. That's what I've been working towards for 25 years. Some of you have been with me for that long, actually. But most of you have probably joined within the last 5 years, 7 years. The vast majority probably within the last 2 years. But the mission has always been the same, and we are moving forward, and we are going to get there in a big way in 2022. God bless you all. I'll see you all same time, same place tomorrow. Take care. Share love and abundance. God bless.